Committee, the Judiciary Committee, the gentleman from Michigan, Mr. Conyers.
Thank you, Chairman Nadler, and to my good friend Trent Franks, the ranking member of this subcommittee. We have some excellent witnesses to continue the responsibility of this committee. It's true you've been subjected, Mr. Franks, to almost 60 hearings somewhere else, but that doesn't do us much good here in this committee. We've got our own individual responsibilities, and I'm glad you take exceptions with some of Senator Schumer's comments. I do too, but what difference does it make? He's one of the 535 of us. I take exception on occasion with your statements, but I'm not going to play them back and then tell you I don't agree with some of them. And Marjorie Cohen, a wonderfully gifted lawyer, I'm sorry you thought that she was naive, but here's what we're trying to do. Here's what I think the focus of this very important committee in the judiciary is about. What we're trying to determine how clear the legal advice intended for the Central Intelligence Agency made its way to military interrogators at Guantanamo Bay. Yesterday, and I don't have the voiceover of Senator Carl Levin, the chairman of the Armed Services Committee, but he revealed comments by a particular attorney, CIA attorney at Guantanamo, that according to the Justice Department, whether something is torture is, quote, basically subject to perception, unquote. This lawyer also stated that, quote, if the detainee dies, you're doing it wrong, end of quotation. These comments, I think, demonstrate some of the flaws in some of the legal opinions in this area. And I am hoping our witnesses' reaction to these statements will help bring clarification. Now, some of our research here has brought to my attention the Central Intelligence Agency's network of secret prisons of their own. It's the use of beating and what is generally regarded as torture. This was not the role of a civilian intelligence service in a democratic society, but it seemed to have been clearly what the White House wanted the CIA to do. And so I've been talking with our friend from California, former legislator Tom Hayden, who's raised important questions regarding the rendition of subjects to foreign governments and the use of torture and foreign detention facilities in Afghanistan and in Iraq. And so I would welcome the views of the distinguished colonel may have on any of these matters now and in the future. Some reports indicate that have come to my attention when questions were raised about the proper legal analysis of these interrogation methods. Those asking the questions were not always given a fair hearing or were even pushed out of the way. And these matters brought to my attention raised grave concerns about the management of the Department of Justice, and I hope perhaps Mr. Levin or others can help us shed light on these